filled with tragedy. We live in a world filled with so much stress and pressure from social media. We live in a world filled with depression, anxiety, and sadness. But how can we change that? How can we make this world a happier place? The truth is, we can never truly make everyone happy. There are always going to be challenges and hardships and inequalities and tragedy. But how can we make just a few more people happy? How do we do that? I believe that in order to make this world happy, there are three major keys we have to think about. First of all, we have to find our own happiness. A person who is happy can make others happy. Imagine a miserable person who can barely even smile themselves trying to make the rest of everyone else happy. It doesn't work too well, right? How can we make ourselves happy then? Let's start off with the basics. What is happiness? I believe that happiness is a feeling and an emotion. It is a chemical reaction in our brain, and it is represented by a smile, but I also believe that happiness is a choice. As Abraham Lincoln once said, people are about as happy as they make up their minds to be. You have a choice on how you react to something. If your sister maybe steals your sweater, if you get mad at her, or if you forgive her and know that life will move on. You can be happy by simply choosing to be happy. Other ways you can be happy are by limiting your stress, doing at least one thing you love every single day, and also by stopping this negative judgment towards yourself. Once you stop having those negative thoughts about yourself and the world and find your own confidence, can you truly be happy. Also, living in the present moment and not worrying about future and yesterday's regrets, can you truly be happy? Now is the only time we have, and let's not spend it like a grumpy Grinch all the time. The second important part of making the world a happier place is to not drag others down and to lift each other up. It's easy to get mad. It's easy to be jealous and wear others down. But it can also be easy to be happy and make others happy. One simple way of doing this is by supporting your friends and family, even strangers, and being open-minded. We need support and love from those around us in order to feel complete and happy. Another way we can do this is by volunteering. This one is quite interesting because not only do you help others and make them happy, but you also feel happy and proud yourself. Believe it or not, your brain likes doing good. Or you could just smile and it can make someone's day just that much sweeter. And give them a nice compliment. That's it. Humans are social creatures and we need healthy social connections. And the third and final way to make this world a happier place is by keeping this planet clean and healthy. We don't only want to be happy in our generations, but we want future generations to get to enjoy the lovely, beautiful climates and scenes that we have. And we have to remember that it's always the poorest of countries that suffer the consequences of the damage that we do to our climate. If we want this whole world to be happy, we have to think not only about the rich first-class countries, but also about every single person in the poorest developing countries as well. As I mentioned earlier, happiness is a choice. So choose happiness. And trying to be happy is not about denying negative emotions or pretending to feel joyful all the time. We're humans and we're going to feel mad and sad and revengeful. But sometimes, if you need to trick your brain into thinking that you're happy, go for it. This world is filled with so much tragedy, we could use just a few more happy people. Be the change you wish to see in this world. Gandhi. Thank you.